every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
What's up, guys? Gordy199 here today, and today I have another commentary for you. I'm switching off from Call of Duty to Battlefield today because I'm preparing myself and I'm preparing you guys for more Battlefield commentaries for you guys, because soon when the new Battlefield comes out and the new Call of Duty comes out, I will not be getting the new Call of Duty. I'm going to be playing the new Battlefield because Battlefield 1 looks pretty good, and I've been waiting for the next Battlefield for a while. And trust me, I will get the season pass, and you guys will see a lot more content from me when I have Battlefield 1. And speaking of Battlefield 1, I've been looking at most of the E3 stuff, and the E3 stuff I've been looking at is Battlefield 1, Tom Clancy's Wildlands, and the new Forza. And I'm just going to talk about some of that stuff today. So the new Forza was pretty crazy because it's in all. Well, I was waiting. Honestly, I was just waiting for the location of where it's gonna be. So it's gonna be in Australia. Hopefully, I think it's in Australia because when I was looking at it, there was kangaroos, and kangaroos is only Australia's the only place that kangaroos roam wild. So it's gonna be in Australia. There's gonna be more off-road cars. I know you guys. I think some of you guys enjoyed my Forza drifting, and you guys want to see more of that. So you'll see more Forza drifting, and you'll see more Rocket League. I know some of you guys are tuned into my stream when Rocket League was on, and some of you guys enjoyed that. So I'm gonna put more Rocket League and more Forza drifting up, since I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna slow down my Call of Duty. I'm not gonna completely stop, but I'm gonna slow down my Call of Duty productions because honestly I've been playing pretty trashy lately. So let's just start talking about Forza. New Forza, there's gonna be more off-road vehicles because it's in Australia, and honestly, and then there's beaches and stuff. So there wasn't like stuff like that. You couldn't really go on a beach in the Forza Horizon 2 or Forza Horizon 1. You were really constricted. Forza Horizon 2, they let you like branch out more. But Forza Horizon 3, they're gonna let you go on the beach. 'Cause I saw, honestly, in the trailer, the guy was drifting a Lamborghini in the freaking sand, and that was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that, and looking forward to more drifting. Hopefully, they have some really cool lines and really cool like roads that you can drift on. You can really throw some lines out, throw your car sideways out on. I'll be waiting for that too. I can't wait, and like they had all those jets. It would be really cool if they let you fly the jets and stuff, and you just fly the helicopters and jets. But they're probably just with those achievement races where you get better at. I mean, where you progress in the campaign. Um, and since they're just kind of more off-road, honestly, you said off-road vehicles, I'm so freaking hyped about off-road vehicles because they have like buggies and side-by-sides and razors. Those are gonna be so cool. But then I saw people play Tom Clancy's Wildlands. Now I've been waiting for Wildlands since last E3. Now when they announced Wildlands and the Division, I was freaking hype about it. I was ready for it. But too bad Wildlands will not come out until I believe next March in 2017. Now, you better believe that I will be playing Wildlands. I'll be anticipating that. If there's a beta open for Wildlands, I'm going to be playing that. It looked pretty cool. I saw, if you guys know who KYR Speedy is, I was watching him play it, and it looked pretty cool. It was like what I expected. It's going to be a little bit better than what I expected because you can actually drive vehicles now. And since they're driving vehicles, like, you can just make that 100% more fun than what it's actually supposed to be. So driving vehicles, flying helicopters, and just shooting a bunch of bad guys, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like a more like organized no, not Call of Duty, more organized Grand Theft Auto, because that's all you do. You drive cars, kill bad guys, and do other stuff. And it's free roam. It's 100% free roam, and that's gonna be the cool part about it. I think it's just like public events that show up on your screen, and you can just continue the mission. So I'm ready for that. I'll be ready for the next Tom Clancy game, and I'll be anticipating it, even though I have to wait almost another year. Now the Division, the Division, they were talking about a new DLC, the Underground. Now I'll be ready for that. I saw that. I'm actually scared to go underground when I'm in the dark zone, because that's the only place that really matters when you're in the underground, because you'll get really good stuff. because all you do is you get trapped in the underground, then you'll get killed, and you'll lose all your gold drops that you got from your bosses earlier. Now, I've been playing Division. I don't know if you guys like really like the Division a lot, like me playing it, because my views aren't really like responding to you guys. So I'll just think about playing a division and us putting less things on the division. Now I found another squad. I found a bunch of people who like it are really high with me, and they like to go and run out in the dark zone. Now playing in the dark zone is just the freaking scariest thing ever, because when you get really good stuff and then somebody drops it, or when you drop it, like it's just the worst. And I hate when people just start following me in the dark zone, because that makes me really paranoid and makes me want to shoot them in the face. But I know they just want to shoot me in the face in reality. So the division really just is. I've been grinding out in division. I understand that it's not something that you guys would want to see me grind out and just just go and adventure out and just find stuff in that game, and that's completely understandable. Now I've been playing that game a lot. I don't know if I would start streaming that game. I've been streaming Rocket League. I'll start streaming the Rocket League a lot more for you guys, because I know I got a lot of views on that stream, and I think I gained a new subscriber. Shout out to you when you subscribe to me in my new stream, and then you guys should just keep looking out for my streams more. Now Rocket League, I got Rocket League when it was free to play, or for like the weekend. I was like, wow, I was really underestimating this game. This game is really fun. I should really invest in it, even though it's $20, so it's cheap compared to paying the full $60 for a game. So I ended up I bit the bullet, and I brought Rocket League for about $20 the other night, and then started playing it a lot. It was really fun. I started I had actually, when I was streaming myself going through my ranking system. So I got myself ranked for a standard mode, which is 3v3, and I was like tier 3. I don't know, it's not even that good. I know there's people a lot better than me, but I was tier 3 rank, and I was having a good time. So I'm looking forward to playing more of Rocket League, because that game is highly competitive. Maybe I'll see people do Rocket League, like not MLG, but Rocket League competitive, and I'll make some friends, and I'll just have a good time. And for Battlefield, yeah, expect more Battlefield, because when I saw Battlefield 1, when I understood the next Battlefield was going to be like World War 1, now that game is going to be complete. That's going to be so crazy. All those blimps and all the tanks and all the new not even I can't call them new guns, because they're old guns. So all these old guns that I'm playing with and all the old guns I'm messing with are gonna be really cool. Are gonna be really fun to play with. Hopefully I can make a new squad to play with in Battlefield 1. Hopefully I can have a real good time with Battlefield 1 and make just a lot of videos. I'm looking forward to actually making a lot of videos on that, and I'll do my best to have fun with Battlefield 1. Like I'm having fun with Battlefield 4. Honestly, if you look at my level in Battlefield 4 right now, it's not corresponding to my skill, cuz honestly, like I'm really good at Battlefield 4. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I don't want to be that guy that says that, like, compliments himself. I think I'm very good at Battlefield 4, because it's honestly, because I play it, like, it's not like Call of Duty where it's fake and stuff, so it's better for me, and I really like slay. I get like, I'm positive most of the times, not like I am in Call of Duty, because I'm mostly negative. I've been playing like trash lately, and it's just stupid, because I switching over from Call of Duty to Battlefield. It's really dumb, because when I first started playing Battlefield like the other night, I was I was like trying to boost dodge out of the way of bullets when I was getting shot, and I ended up looking like an idiot, because I was just jumping again when I fell and I hit the ground. But all this futuristic stuff on Call of Duty is making me forget how to play Battlefield, so I decided to play Battlefield again, and just keep. I might stick with Battlefield, but honestly, you're still gonna see more Call of Duty videos from me, but you're gonna see a lot more videos from other games from me. So expect that. You're gonna see me streaming more often. We're gonna find a way for me to play some games with Anthony, also known as my suppressor. You'll see me play with my friends, Nick and Frank and Kevin. You'll see me play with those guys a lot. and you'll see me playing a lot more games. So I'm sorry for last week. I was lacking a lot. I only put one video up last week. I was having a hard time just looking for jobs and stuff. I got a call back from one job, but they haven't called me back yet. So I'm just waiting to get a job and waiting to get more money. But I've been having a lot of time playing video games, so I'm gonna make more videos on YouTube while I'm waiting to get a job and making it easier for myself. So everything's gonna be better, everything's gonna be faster, and you're gonna see a lot more videos from me for all these games. And if you guys want to, actually, if you guys want to play, add me on Xbox, Gordy199, Gordy199, and then we can play, we can hang out, we'll have fun. I'm playing on Xbox. Real quick, I'm gonna talk about more games. I saw For Honor. That's the game which is like the Vikings versus the Samurais versus I don't even know what else they're versing, but it's just all the sword fighting and stuff, and that looks really cool. That was from Ubisoft. I'm looking at all of Ubisoft right now, and another game from Ubisoft was it was called Steep. It's like snowboarding, skiing, and skydiving, and that was really cool. I was really looking forward to that. I'm gonna get that because that's sports games and stuff like that, action sports. And I saw a preview of that. I saw people play that game. That game looked really intense. I can't wait for that game. And another Trials game called Trials Blood Dragon. I have not seen that game come out yet, and I'll be looking forward to that heavily. I look forward to all Ubisoft games because Ubisoft is what I mostly play. They did not pay for me for that because nobody knows who I am right now. But I am going to look forward to most Ubisoft games this year and the next year because they're going to be freaking sick. So thanks guys for watching my videos. Please come back again and leave a like and subscribe and a comment. Bye.